Official handshake. We see this brother colleague, Mr. here. Mr. Abitebe.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies now make their way for an engagement. Delegates who have been approached.
Yes. Many presidents also Akasa. Also on Monday also Ghana for Moya there. Or come from Wabama Basso. Okay. No near some. You okay. Tax on airport. How can we be?
I am the deputy there, Abahana Boshayan. And I'm very much glad to see you. Yes. And I pray that day to day you come as often as possible to come and check on us. Okay. I'm very, very much excited. Okay. So I'm kind of lost for words. Okay. But then in all, I thank you for coming. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Like I said, President Bill says Ghanaians are peaceful. You're doing your work well, and I mean they live very peacefully with you, and so he actually praised the Ghanaian community, and that's why he said after our meeting I should come and meet with you and extend their appreciation for the work you're doing here. Yeah, the few issues you've raised about the permits and also about you talked about tax or something. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll try and raise it and see what progress we can make. Yeah, but well done.
Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you.
And we'll see you when you come home. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward.
We'll take a photo. Yes. All right, bye. My brother, President Julius Maada Bio for the warm hospitality we've enjoyed since we arrived here. Our purpose for this visit is a short working visit, but also in the spirit of African tradition to say thank you to my brother, President Maada Bio, for the honor he did me in graciously attending my investiture as president on the 7th of January 2025. And so, as we do in African tradition, I should have come the next morning to say thank you, but better late than never. I was busy putting the government into place, and today was the best opportunity. And we thank you for the kind hospitality. I think that President Maada Bio's report is very comprehensive. Indeed, we have discussed a broad range of issues, and one of the most important points we agreed on was to establish the Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation as quickly as possible so that it becomes the institutional framework for us to build our cooperation on. There are many areas in which we can work together. And as he said, we discussed issues of agriculture and food security. We discussed issues of power and electricity and how we can work together to enhance the West African power pool. We discussed issues of education and exchange, and we believe that the Permanent Joint Commission for Cooperation is going to be the best avenue on which we can build this cooperation together. On sub-regional issues, as an old face but a new face in ECOWAS again, we discussed issues to do with the issue of terrorism and the issue of the current Alliance of Sahelian States and ECOWAS. And we compared notes because he had previously visited the 3 countries, and I had just recently visited. So we compared notes, and we believe that it can form the basis for us to continue to cooperate as members of the same sub-region. He also briefed me on the effort that is being made to get a common African position on the issue of Security Council reform, and we are very much in support of the efforts that he has been making in that regard, and I pledge to him that we'll continue to work with him so that he can be the advocate for doing that. And so these were the major points of discussion. At the end of it, he gave me a meal of jollof rice, and it was very sumptuous. So I officially invited Sierra Leone to join Ghana and Nigeria in the jollof competition that we've been having. But we want to thank the Sierra Leonean people. I'm not new to Sierra Leone. I've done quite a lot of work here. I've been an election monitor here, and I'm happy to have been able to come back. Thank you very much.